Okay, quick story time. I arrived at our yard, and last week I had placed my truck into the shop for repair. It had some issues with the DEF system, and it was gonna go into like a limp mode, and the engine was gonna derate, and it would put the truck into a 5-mile-an-hour limp mode, and it had a few other little issues. So I put it into the shop, and it turns out that when I arrived today, the truck was not repaired, nor have they actually touched it for repair. But that's okay. I had zero issue with that whatsoever. But on the other hand, you know, when you contact dispatch about it, they are supposed to provide you with a spare truck, and they honestly, they tried. We got to jump into truck 43, and 43 did not start. Then we got to jump into truck 43. 43 would not start. It was completely dead. And then after that, we jumped into truck 21. 21 had a bunch of fault codes, and truck wasn't doing too hot. Then I tried to jump into truck 40, front right sidewall of the tire. So, you know, that's a driving violation. And now I am in truck 14, which, I'm not gonna lie to you, it is a turd, but it works. It's rinkety, it rattles everywhere, but we were able to get going. I mean, we have a couple things that popped up. VEC warning, the cruise control doesn't work, which, mind you, when you're on the highway, it's nice to have. And so that delayed me by a couple hours, because messaging in between the messaging of back and forth and walking the entire, you know, yard searching for these loaner trucks to hop into, you know, it's a bit of a hike, it's a bit of a walk. And so now we're here in Wayne, Michigan, in the hopes to find our empty, which, mind you, I have not been successful yet.